What's going on, everyone? It's been a long time since I made my last video, and there's a few reasons for that. I'm going to go in those today. But as you guys know, what had happened is I had a Facebook group, an AI Facebook group. Some of you guys recognize me from there. Some of you guys follow me on my Facebook. But what had happened is someone put some random spam posts in my group. And for some odd reason, Facebook went and took down my group. I had 150,000 people in this group. Okay. And I was able to grow that by using automation and creating engaging content every day. So, this happened to me a couple times from Facebook, from their messed up spam filters. Really sucks, to be honest with you. But, I'm not at the mercy of Facebook anymore. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I set up for you. Some of you guys might have seen this already. It's called AI with Chris, but I'm going to show you and I'm going to walk into what I did so I don't have to rely on Facebook anymore. So let me take you on over to AI with Chris, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is. So here we go right here. You guys can see AI with Chris. If you guys have ever heard of School Community, this is not it, okay? So yeah, a lot of people go and make these school communities to teach people how to do AI and all that other stuff, anything people want to learn. But like I said, I don't like being at the mercy of another company anymore. So I decided to build my own platform from the ground up, which it is completely free to join. This is aiwithchris.com. And I'm going to show you exactly what we have on here. You see a picture of me right in the front. And I'm going to show you what you can do with AI with Chris. It's completely free to join. And let's just dig right in. So all I do on AI with Chris is talk about AI, write blogs. I have learning modules that you can take every day. I have AI bots, but we're going to get into that real quick. So let's just scroll down. I'm going to show you everything that's on here. Right here, what you'll see is learning modules. These are just a few learning modules that I have. If you go into all of the learning modules, you will see a lot of them. Okay. So these are going to teach you everything from A to Z about AI, give you outlines about how you can make money with AI, or like monetize AI and ChatGPT, how you can get good content creation from AI. And there's tons of them. And I'm going to show you an example of one of these. And these range from being very basic up to stuff that's advanced for more advanced users. So AI with Chris really tailors from the beginning users all the way up to people that are doing things like I do. You can join these learning modules. Probably 50% of them are free and 50% of them are, under the paid $24.95 a month plan. Okay. This is the start of one of the learning modules. You can go through this, read all this stuff. There's different sections, right? There's all different types of stuff in here to get you on your A game with AI. Okay. And this is really cool. Like I said, with the group that everyone joined that they deleted, that was fine and well, but this is a better way for everyone to really utilize what AI has to offer and to be able to follow my journey through the AI world. Okay. So what we're going to do after this, we can look at all these learning modules. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff to do on AI with Chris. So I'm going to try to keep it short, but I'm going to go through literally everything that's on here that you can do. Okay. So here is like all of the learning modules. We have tons and tons. And I keep saying we, but really I built this whole platform by myself. Okay. And that's what I like to do. I like to go and build softwares. I like to go and create automations. And this is just the product of one of my, software creations. Okay. So after learning modules, you can see like different sections of learning modules or like different categories, I would say. What we're going to go over to is a new feature that I added on to AI with Chris. And not to mention the learning modules get added, a few every week. I try to get them up there as quick as possible for people to just have constant learning all the time. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over to AI bots. And these are a bunch of tools that you can use instead of having a ChatGPT account or anything like that. And these are all pre-trained bots that do specific things, right? So if you guys remember, I used to advertise like my custom GPTs I was building on ChatGPT. That GPTs are awesome on ChatGPT, but now I've been actually creating, my own, I would say, custom GPTs directly on my own platform. So no one controls what I can do anymore. No, there's no limitations with anything. This is the way of the future, and this is really the way that people should be doing things. Okay. So on here, you can see I have a bunch of different AI tools, and there's more to come. This is a site that started. I started the site about 2 months ago. I just started launching it about a month ago. And as you can see, I already have a few chatbots that are in here that you can use completely free. You get these chatbots. You get 30 tokens every single month for these chatbots. And if you sign up for a paid plan, the ultimate learning plan, which will get you unlimited access to all the learning modules as well, you get 350 tokens a month to use on these. So keep that in mind, but you can try these out completely free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to sign up for a trial. These are completely free to run. So I'm just going to click on one of them. So here is one that I already ran. And the cool thing about these, you can see that I own this because I got 8 million tokens. Okay. So I already ran this one. This is actually an AI blog creator. The token usage is 3 tokens per output. Anything you put into it, it does not cost anything. Okay. So think about it that way. You're just paying 3 every time it respawns back to you, which comes out to really nothing. What it'll do is when you come into these chat bots, they all do all different types of things. This one is actually trained on creating blogs for you. So you can see that I've already been in here. I created a blog. That's why you don't see the static page already. You just see like the blog that it created and it's ready to go, you know? So these blogs are a little different because it's a little different than going to ChatGPT and asking for, you know, hey, write me a blog. Because a lot of times when you go to ChatGPT and you say, write me a blog, what happens is you get a blog that's never going to rank. And let's be honest, you know. So with this, I have this trained. So it's actually doing keyword research on Google, all these other main search engines. And I even threw Perplexity in the back end on this as well. So when it creates these blogs, it has keyword heavy words in mind that it's going to use based on what's actually trending, what's actually searched, not just some random mumble jumble from ChatGPT. So moving on, you know, you guys see all the bots. There's lots of different ones. Here's one that's an Instagram hashtag finder. It will find hashtags for you based on the Instagram API. So a lot of these have backend functions in them. Facebook audit report chatbot. This one, you can actually go in and put your Facebook URL for your Facebook page into the chatbot, and it'll give you a big detailed analysis of your page, give you a content calendar you can use. Bunch of cool stuff, absolutely free to use. So you guys should not be sleeping on this. We're going to go look at the community. So there's more stuff. So we went over learning modules. We went over AI bots. And now I'm going to show you the community that we have with AI with Chris. Instead of the people that were in my group for the ChatGPT group, what I did is I ran a lot of automation. I had prompts and everything like that going into the group being automated all the time. And what I did here is I created groups for you guys to join completely free, and people who join the Ultimate Learner Plan can actually join different groups that are not for free. Okay. So we'll get right into that. You can go here to groups. And as you guys can see, this is really just starting out. And a lot of people that come to AI with Chris, they don't take advantage of these groups, and they really should. So I have groups that I built out. They pretty much look like a Facebook group. Okay. Every day, my automation is going in here running as anonymous. I don't have it posting as me just because if I post it as me every time, you guys would get 100 different notifications every single day. But this group is literally just a bunch of prompts that you can use for ChatGPT. You guys need to take full advantage of these groups because they are going to be very active here soon when I start really pushing AI with Chris. I am really just kind of showing you guys the bare bones of the software that just came out that I put out in the community, I would say. And I'm really here to teach everyone about AI. So you can really come to the public chat. You can look at AI with Chris updates. If you come to the public chat, you got any questions, anything like that, post it directly in the group. I like to be engaged with everyone that's on my platform. So if you ask any questions, you can actually send me a direct message on my platform as well, and I'll get back with you. So that's the cool thing about this as well. You don't have to reach out over Facebook. You can be right here and know that you can get a hold of me, or you can ask any questions. Okay. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you, like I've showed you these groups. I've showed you the AI bots that you can use. I've showed you the learning modules that you can take. Like I said, you can sign up completely free. You do not have to pay anything. You don't have to put in your credit card information. You can get in here completely free and start using this stuff today. Okay. So do it because you really need to do it. If you want to learn anything about AI, if you're on the fence about AI, you know, AI is taking over everything. The technology they're putting out every day is always changing. So if you learn AI a year ago, what you know today is probably not the best way. So on top of that, whenever you sign up for AI with Chris, you'll have your own profile. And this is the profile that you can use to interact in with the groups, everything like that. And if we go in here, you can see just a little profile I put together. You can change your header image, your banner image. You can see any learning modules that you are in the process of taking, any ones that you joined, any learning modules that you've completed. You can actually manage your subscriptions from your account. You can go into my account settings, okay? And you can really mess with anything you want. And the cool thing about this too, and a lot of people don't take advantage of this, maybe just because the site is new, is you have your own profile URL. So literally, you can build out a profile on AI with Chris, and you can share it out to people outside of the community to get them to come in, and you can just make updates on here like you would Facebook, and you don't have Facebook controlling you. And listen, I'm not a stickler like Facebook. Don't do anything illegal, but this is a great opportunity to really advertise yourself out as well through my platform. So there is, I kind of ran through this pretty quickly. We're going to go into pricing. Like I said, you can join completely free. Like you don't have to spend anything. But if you want to take it to the next level and you want to have an ultimate learner plan and you want access to all of the learning modules and you want extra tokens every month, you get 350 tokens every month, then you're going to want to hop right on over to pricing. And as you can see here, I have two different options. A lot of people ask me questions about these options. Maybe I should make it more clear. So for $24.95 a month, you can sign up for the Ultimate Learning Plan. You get the 350 tokens a month to use on the chatbots. You unlock every single learning module. You unlock all the groups. You unlock all the chatbots. You unlock all the blogs, and you get access to the learning modules, new groups, new AI models, everything right away. Okay. Then I also have the $15 token model. Now, if you are not interested in coming to AI with Chris because you might already know about AI, or you're like, hey, I'll just teach myself. A lot of people teach themselves, but you do like the chatbots and you think the chatbots are efficient and they work for you or your business. I have a $15 a month tokens only. Okay. You can still use the learning modules. You just can't use the paid ones. You can still join the groups. You can do everything in the free plan like you were doing, but you actually get 350 tokens a month. And that comes in at $15 every month. It's a good deal. $24.95 a month is even better. And right now, and I'm only doing this a little longer because there's a lot of people that took advantage of this already, is if you use code FAST60, you can take 60% off any one of these plans for the first month. For the Ultimate Learner Plan, you'll be able to join your very first month for $9.95. And do the math on the $15 month, it's even cheaper. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you guys like AI with Chris, and I am always looking for feedback on anything. So if you come through here and you pick apart the site and you say, hey, Chris, why don't you add this? Or why don't, it'd be nice if you change this. Go ahead and reach out. This is just starting out, and I'm looking forward to teaching everyone about AI. I'm going to be introducing video courses as well into AI with Chris here in the future, as well as some one-on-ones that people might be interested in taking. So have a good one, everyone. Thank you for watching the entire video if you stuck around. If not, you might already be in AI with Chris messing around. So have a good one. I will talk to you guys soon. See you.